Let's dive proper into Bitcoin. We are currently watching the movements of the institutions, the impending deployment of the broadcast tether, and the actions of the clever cash, specifically in anticipation of tomorrow's Fed Charge C declaration. We're probably to peer an assertion of roughly 0.5% for you to be extraordinarily vast for the cryptocurrency industry. Next, we are going to speak approximately derivatives. Yes, XRP derivatives, oldsters. The photo, the painting, the masterpiece, it all coming collectively, and honestly take a look at what's going on. Without further ado, loosen up and allow us start. Bitcoin is presently up 17% at $59. 500 in both USDC and USDT are coming in at their dollar pegs. The average marketplace capitalization of cryptocurrencies is $69 billion. I believe that we've set a base of $2 trillion for the whole marketplace capitalization of cryptocurrencies, and we can truly build from there. Important figures on this industry estimate that by using 2024, we will be looking at $3 to $5 trillion. We should act. I'm assured that if the token surpasses the rate of XRP again, it's going to do so correctly. This is, I agree, with best the second week of trading for our truthful cryptocurrencies and XRP, and it is encouraging to see them working together. We have received H. Bahatera, and they are keen to sign up for Ripple. This is intriguing, and I'd like to see how the Ripple and Aptis Foundations, as helping members of the MAG Crypto Alliance, work with the DLT Science Foundation for technical help. It's constantly amazing to see those substantial foundations or businesses come collectively, become one, and paintings as a group, regardless of how the whole lot performs out. This chart from Reputable Crypto shows the XRP fee that we mentioned in the first video is shown in this chart from Reputable Crypto. However, in case you missed it, I recognize a number of you don't watch motion pictures. You can most effective watch one video from XRP to 75. It appears that we may also see a small soar right here, first hitting 55 cents, then a pass better, or $6.162K. If this happens, the charge of XRP may additionally fall, at which factor people could likely begin to advantage over the $0.55 region. As the fee of XRP falls, humans start to take gain of the $0.55 zone. We already realize how this works, so it is a shitcoin down, but after that, we're going to make a massive circulate to that $0.75 area. I firmly trust that this will transpire inside the next few weeks. I trust that day after today will mark the start of thrilling instances. We may additionally even witness a few volatility, as humans will absolutely recognize. They will pretend the Fed's hobby fee reduce isn't always bullish while it's miles extraordinarily bullish to get you to exit. They will also predict a cryptocurrency charge decline, followed by a brief dip earlier than prices quickly upward push once more. I understand that Skyrocket has been right here for 7 years. The guidebook, I am familiar with the narrative. I realize the way it functions. Take Observe Max Bitcoin. Max explains I added a lot of extra PE. Never in a million years might I have imagined that to be the case nowadays. However, as good fortune might have it, the chart is continually correct. He is presently working on an XRPA version, and it appears top. The first video displayed the chart for you. We've proven you what we are searching at. And the chart is accurate. This 7-year application is nearing its conclusion. At the cease, we will witness the first test. You should also be being attentive to what I'm watching, which is the 75-cent quarter on XRP. You've probably noticed that a number of those Bitcoins are starting to hop at the XRP educate. It turned into simplest account number of time, if you want to marvel why, and I'll speak approximately it again as it's crucial. They apprehend that XRP has been building for 7 years. They see what's being worked on, who is the use of XRP and the XRP ledger, and who is constructing on top of it behind the scenes. When fundamental gamers like banks and institutions get concerned, the Feek and Hannies go better. Bitcoin maxes don't surely exist. Crypto maxes who aim to maximize their income are known as Bitcoin maxes. If they have already made cash with Bitcoin and assume it's going to upward push to $150,000 or $200,000, they realize their income margin is simplest 3 to 4x. However, in the event that they calculate the amount of cash needed to return to the peak of the cryptocurrency, they can see that it is almost 5.5 to 6 times greater than they presently have. If you had $1 million and made 3 times as tons money as you probably did, you would have extra money than someone who had $1 million. Made 6 times as much money and had 6 million greenbacks. 6 million is a long way more than 3 million. At this factor, the mathematics is simple. Then this analyst said, what's up, rally? After 60 cents, it might not bear. He is correct when he says that XRP has trouble breaking over the 60C resistance. That is in line with the 50% Fibonacci retrace stage. He is arguing that if we are unable to hold a surge above 55 cents, we'll soon see. Could you please provide us with a chart from a reputable cryptocurrency that illustrates this? That decline to 55 is exactly how matters are probable to spread. After our XRP drops to 55, there could be a pointy increase in value. The 75-cent area check will take place in the following locations. Because it's closely, this will possibly be the first of many 75-cent tests, but we will triumph over it and get through. Put it down, annotate what I said, and allow me to give an explanation for the XRP derivatives. Robinhood, Bitstamp, Ripple, we're conscious that Robinhood is at final monitoring XRP's rate. There's a cause why they are following you again. keep tune of it first, then listing it, and we will check. If you're thinking about starting an organization, it's critical to study this newsletter on worldwide business through the Robinhood CEO. Investors understand that they require spherical the clock get right of entry to the equity markets, and additionally they need to advantage from our services. They call for that margin prices dominate the industry. We provide an outstanding customer experience, so I am assured that we will preserve to extend in the future. We are increasing our offerings to consist of no longer handiest retail clients, but also organizations and institutions. To acquire this, we announced the acquisition of the global cryptocurrency exchange Bitstamp. We're launching our own derivatives alternate within the coming months. So that is something we're very enthusiastic about, and we hope to work intently with Al there as well. One of the things that makes that enterprise so attractive is that it's now not handiest worldwide, but institutional, which offers us get entry to a completely new purchaser base that we're now not at once serving these days. I trust we will boom that over the subsequent decade. We are currently in the final tiers of integrating the top 30 industrial banks within the international into Bitstamp as a provider, which means that those banks will provide cryptocurrency to Bitstamp. We take terrific satisfaction in this fulfillment, and we encourage you to screen Bitstamp's development. It's well worth noting that Ripple presently owns a part of Bitstamp's Robinhood derivatives, indicating that exciting trades are underway. Next up goes to be an XRP ETF. Robbie Mitchick, the head of digital belongings at BlackRock, is becoming the face of cryptocurrency. As some distances as institutions are involved, Robbie Mitchick became the one who released the documentation for an XRP honest fee assessment. You might imagine who Larry Fink is regarding. A few years in the past, he becomes sitting at a low factor. I assume it was round 3 or 8, and at the pinnacle give up. We're at $20 or extra. At this time, he changed into running for Ripple. I accept as true that we should all be asking ourselves this question: what does Robbie recognize that we don't know? Capable then remarked, "It's clearly clever. Money is shopping for a bull, cash is buying Bitcoin. Those are the informed story traits of a bull marketplace." Now, big buyers are regularly growing their purchases of Bitcoin, but there is a superb idea in the back of this. Dr. Profit, allow me to percentage this with you. He urges you to take it straight away. I actually have a principle, and I can inform you a truth at maximum of the MT. Go Bitcoin is presently on the market over the counter. States. The idea shows that main players, inclusive of BlackRock, are shopping Bitcoin in vast quantities via over-the-counter transactions. Many humans are blind to this phenomenon and absence expertise. Over-the-counter desks presently promote an enormous amount of Bitcoin. And any buy-promote orders pass through them without influencing the marketplace. Why will we have this type of low extent of trade since MTG? Everything makes ideal feel now. They will in all likelihood make their purchase before the commencement of the FTX 16 billion compensation length. Although my concept is long-term, it once more confirms my positive outlook. This is it's smart. That's an outstanding prospect. And Brian Armstrong responded a little bit. That's how that thread commenced. It makes experience if you're a big institution. Purchase it via the change where you are aware that these tremendous purchases might only improve the fee. Alternatively, you can purchase it over the counter where